So we're going to go over the tools that we use to press the holster. So what we use at the very start of the holster, starting with the piece of Kydex, and then what we use to heat it and vacuum form it. For our presses, we use t-shirt presses that we get right off of Amazon. This particular size is a 16 by 20, and that allows us to heat 2 pieces of Kydex side by side. So that means typically we can be doing 2 holsters at one time. Our heat presses are all preset at a 375 degree temperature, and a timer is set on each of these. So when we close the lid, we are heating the Kydex for 90 seconds at that temperature. Our holsters, we use 0.080 thickness of Kydex, and a lot of ours are sublimated, which means it went through a process that put ink into the Kydex, which is why we use these disposable pieces of paper in our heat press. This is parchment paper. It actually comes in a box of pre-cut sizes, and this one is 16 by 24. The Kydex will go in our heat press with the print side upside down, and we put it in between the 2 pieces of paper, which keeps the ink off of our press. And after we do several, we will just take these pieces and throw them away so that the ink that is slightly transferred from this does not transfer onto the next piece that we put in the press. Once the Kydex comes hot out of our heat press, it is transferred onto our vacuum tables called Swift presses, and they are sold on Henry Holsters. Each table has a hole in it that is attached to tubing, runs down under our table into our vacuums. This is a Robinair, also available on Amazon. So turning on the pump with a foot pedal creates suction right here. Put something over it, and that is what creates the vacuum for our press. In order to get proper definition, you need to create suction and a seal so that that vacuum is able to do its work. The Kydex will come out hot, goes over the mold, hot, and then the vacuum will create a seal, holding that in place until the Kydex has cooled, and then it will cool in whatever shape you ask it to have. We will have our mold, put hot Kydex over it, and then we use this thin foam that is sold through our distributor company, Holster Builder. This would go over it, and then this piece, which comes with your Swift press table, will go over like that, and it just creates a seal. And then when you turn the vacuum on, it sucks down through the tubing, creating a solid vacuum here, and we'll leave that on until the Kydex cools. Let me know what else you want to see and leave all questions in the comments.